Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely shaped ball, chips it through. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Shaw, and he whips it. He's rising! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde shoots! And that was struck with genuine force.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Martinez gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. France have the chance to go the other way. Taken back almost at once. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's in on goal. And once more he proves rigid and robust. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Llorente. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps, and we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Ghana. France are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. And here's Thuram. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Mbappe. Shaw. It's Bellingham. Shaw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ghana opts for safety, and he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Szoboszlai could move up a gear here. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That's a good foray he's making. Thuram is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Ghana. Space for him to turn and look. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can. Llorente wins the duel this time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Llorente. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. The Netherlands have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lofted in. Timber with the clearance. Valverde. And it's been hooked away. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
The Netherlands really seem to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the... Oh, great leap! It's a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Pass is just off target. Llorente. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ghana. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Szoboszlai.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Timber carries the ball down the right. Oh, nice touch. Ghana. Now it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Hoisted in. Defending. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it. Can he get away? Played it again. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Valverde getting this one clear. Valverde clears. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 32. À leur place, le numéro 21. Le numéro 27. Le numéro 12. Le numéro 3. Changement en cours.
Oh, good climb! Bellingham clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a throw-in. And it's Soboslai. And here's Haaland. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 14. Pour le remplacer,
Haaland
le
being
numéro
watched
4.
hawkishly here.
Attention,
Yeah, and what they've got to
changement.
realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rodgers. And that is well cleared. Soboslai going forward. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Soboslai. And here's Soboslai. Can he finish? And there's a goal. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. The Netherlands surely have to be commended for...
Oh, what has happened here? Szoboszlai. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Knocks it into space.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Højlund. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Was just lacking in accuracy.
Il y aura 4 minutes
thumps
de
it
temps
clear.
additionnel.
Konate is there, and he can get that clear. We are into stoppage time, and he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gaia. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The Netherlands can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Llorente. Great vision. Llorente has it out wide and in space. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberch, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility. And, of course, vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Defending of the desperate variety. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Shaw. Nice looking ball. Showing good feet. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rabiot. First quarter of an hour gone. DiMarco. Oh, this is a very good run. Incoming delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
The Netherlands, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Mbappe touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Chance here to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's gone looking for safety. Chouameni. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. And that's been... And a chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And we have liftoff! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Llorente. Llorente. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram! And that's a tiny finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We're looking at a different game now. Oh, great header! Saliba tries to clear, and it's Szoboszlai. Bruno Guimaraes knocks it into space. Konate, Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai going forward. Great ball, and he's great chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
The Netherlands have their lead. The Netherlands looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Caught offside that time. Gravenberg. And it's Rabiot. And it's DiMarco. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now there's the clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in. Szoboszlai. That's a good run down the left. Bruno Guimaraes carries the ball down the right. Gravenberg. Now that looks a decent ball. Has a look up and delivers.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
The Netherlands leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And we are back on the way. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Mbappe. Good take, and is he in? Tries to pass it through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's the keeper's ball. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Nicely aimed pass. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's and the shot! Gorgeous from Thuram. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It is compelling, this, utterly. He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's got away with one there. And it's Rabiot. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's picked his way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he can thump it away. Thuram receives it in a good position here. And no mistake.
Changement.
The Netherlands can now introduce the first of their substitutes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Quality ball. Haaland is herring after that one. Llorente, played towards the other side. Now Di Marco. Llorente. He's looking unstoppable. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Haaland. A heavy challenge. Saliba is the guilty party there.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13.
So we have movement on both benches.
4, le numéro 12. À leur place, le numéro 19. Le numéro 5.
Traoré played out wide.
Changement en cours.
He's quick to return it. But he's opted for the long pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Hangs in a cross, and a header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 38.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Le numéro 17. À leur place, le numéro 8. Le numéro 14.
Nicked it back promptly.
Le numéro 6. Attention,
Garner.
changement.
Now it's Griezmann.
Might want to be careful there. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Stood up well to him there. Valverde getting forward. Now it's Haaland. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a good ball. France needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That'll be a throw-in.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
We are into overtime. Van de Ven. And Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. Referee's given a throw. Griezmann is still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Chers spectateurs, voici venu le moment de notre grande tombola. Veuillez vous munir des billets qui vous ont été remis avant d'accéder aux tribunes. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11. Pour le remplacer.
Stern test
le
this
numéro
for the
10.
endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Just eases him off the ball. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mignon punts it upfield. Chouameni. And it's Neves. Looking for options for movement. That's destined for the flank. And across it goes. This is their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bellingham. Now the delivery goes for the header! Chouameni. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Neves. Can he get it through? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri has got himself a free kick.
Changement.
The Netherlands can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. That's a throw. Gravenberg. Griezmann. And it's Shaw. He's being a chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Højlund. Chance, surely! And that's a real chance missed. France have their third corner. That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball. Here's Haaland. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gravenberg. And it's Valverde. Out towards the flank. Shaw with the cross. He leaps for it. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Le numéro 19.
The Netherlands, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pedri.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tries a shot! And a neat finish! 2 up and in charge. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, good effort. Oh, crossbar! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's shot, surely! No, just not quite. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted upfield. Engages and forces him off the ball. Szoboszlai running with intent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Szoboszlai, and here's real chance, and that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
So it is still 0-0. Chouameni, and it's Szoboszlai. Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Bruno Guimaraes! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been hooked away. And it's Llorente. And that is a little undercooked. Opts for safety. Nicely spread. Corner. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception.
France really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Chance for a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bruno Guimaraes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Impressive job. It's hit the crossbar. Nearly, but not quite.
Thuram could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? Martinez gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Chouameni, and it's Llorente. And it's made its way to... He's having a shot! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Le numéro 10.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Searching pass he's played there. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
The Netherlands looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. That gets us going once more. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Now he's running away. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great work on the overlap. No way through there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's a shade optimistic. Ghana
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he lines up a cross.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. The Netherlands in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Thuram is onto this. And it's Neves. João Neves. Rodgers. That's good play. Foot in. Shapes to shoot! Bruno Guimaraes, who's set up one goal so far. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. There's the shot! Ghana. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, strongly challenged there. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nuno Mendes. Oh, nice touch. Now this could be a... Goes for a shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
France
15.
have their
Le
second
numéro
corner now.
27. Le numéro 4. Le numéro 13.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
À leur place,
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
le numéro 5. Le numéro 19. Le numéro 10.
Now it's
Changement
Bruno
en cours.
Fernandes. He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
France seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. The Netherlands still have the cards to affect this game. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Bruno Fernandes. In with the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's running through. France have reclaimed it. Højlund. And he's heaved it away. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. He's shifting through the gears here. Wan-Bissaka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Trossard, well timed, excellent interception. Shaw. Now Trossard. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Corner given. Corner number 2 then. Oh, well played.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Can he finish? Oh, Kasper! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And that will be the final act. The Netherlands are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.